Hey guys, and welcome to the Once Upon a Book Club unboxing. This one is for the adult box. I did not receive an email notification, so I was not expecting this today. So this is the adult. The YA comes in like a green one. They do middle grade, and that one comes in a yellow. So this one's the adult. I've already opened this part of it because my mom is always curious as to what book is going to come in it. So I already know the book, but I did not open the gifts. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'll save the book club kit for last because that spoils what the book is, which for me, not a spoiler, but, and I always, as usual, you know, this is not sponsored or anything. I pay for this out of my own pocket, and I open the gifts now because I need to be able to put stuff away right away, and I want to know what it is. So yeah, and this is also a way for people that are thinking about getting Once Upon a Book Club to see what's going to come in it, to decide if this is something that they want to spend their money on. So the book that came this month is A Brighter Flame. It's a paperback by Christine Nolfi. Says this is from the best-selling author of The Passing Storm. It says, a family in repair. Vale Leitner's dreams turn to ash when the Pittsburgh bar she owns goes up in flames. Just like the past, she escaped. Very little seems salvageable. Facing unavoidable change, Val returns to her hometown of Philadelphia to stay with her grandmother. She knows that returning also means facing everything she left behind, a mother and a stepfather who shunted her into the background from the day they married, and her charmed and favored half-sister Blythe, who has abandoned a perfect marriage and is now at a crossroads of her own. Everyone has their secrets, and this reunited family, racked by them, is about to reach a crisis point. For a mother and her two daughters, this reunion is a chance for closure, newfound love, and forgiveness, and each of them reassesses her own memories of the past. Only the truth can bring them together in ways that could last forever. So, and then it's like this is from the best-selling author. So that's what it is. And so we have gifts for page 57, page 215, and page 283. This feels like it might be a clutch or a purse, I am guessing, just from how that one feels. So let's go ahead and find the sticky note for page 57. So these do come with the gifts, but you're not technically supposed to open, at least according to Once Upon a Book Club, open the gift until you read the book, and then you get to the page that has the sticky note that says open your gift. I can't wait. I am impatient, so we're finding out now. So, page 57, move that aside, and the good thing about these pouches that some of these comes in is they are reusable, so you can definitely save these pouches and use them to do gifts and stuff in the future. Hi! So, oh, okay, this is Iris's sleep mask. So I guess Iris is one of the characters, and it says her stylish silver and violet hairdo stuck out every which way. A neon pink sleeping mask slanted across her forehead. So this is not neon pink, but it's still a kind of a pinky color. It's, yeah, and it looks kind of like silk. So and I've used sleep masks before, and I have enjoyed using them, so I will definitely try. Let me take off my glasses. I don't know. No, I can't use this. Oh. So it is like a silk. Unless, oh no, yeah, I can use it. It was just a little tight, but it does come with this adjustable part, so I can make it tighter if I need it tighter, or in this case I do need it looser. And then there's a quote by Virginia Woolf on the front of the eye mask. And that says, I desired always to stretch the night and fill it fuller and fuller with dreams. Yes! So I will try to use this. I've used sleep masks before and I have enjoyed them. So I will try it again. I haven't used a sleep mask for a while, but I think with I leave my window partially open, as you can see, so the sun does come in, and with the sun rising earlier and earlier, that'll be good to have to try and sleep a little bit later. But I leave the window partially open so that Ophelia, who you probably heard earlier, can look out the window as much as she wants. Okay, next gift is on page 215. And these gifts, just as a reminder for anyone who may not have seen these unboxings before, these gifts are curated specifically for these stories. So it's something that the character deals with or handles or wears, like in the case of the sleep mask. So they're not specifically fandom based and just random memorabilia for different books, but they're specifically curated for the story in this. So I do have my scissors here. So let's go ahead and see, and that's the other thing, like with this box, let me take it out of the wrapper. This is a good box, and this is one I'm thinking I will keep and use as, you know, just wrap a gift in it the next time I have like a birthday or some other holiday that I'm going to do a gift in, because this would be a good box to reuse. And then just blue on the back. So this is the box for that. Not sure what this is. It has a rubber band around it. Oh! Okay, so it has this, and it opens here, and then, although if I want to, there, okay. Okay, that's one thing that I think this is a design flaw, because the Velcro, okay, so here's the one side of the Velcro and here's the other, okay? If you want this to Velcro, you have to push this in to Velcro it, and then see, that's the problem. The Velcro should be on this side of it, so that you can go like this. So a design flaw in my opinion there, but I think this just goes over like a tissue box, because it has that slit there, and so it just goes over a tissue box and you can pull your tissues out. So you have a dark brown one, and then a light, kind of like a tannish creamish one. Same issue with the Velcro. So in my opinion, that's a massive design flaw. Whoever made that did not think that through, in my opinion. So this is page 215. Now let's see if I'm right. See if I can see it without spoiling myself. Yep, box of tissues. So it's for a box of tissues. So it's like so you just put this over your little box of tissues, and there you go. So honestly, I'm not going to use this because of that flaw, so I will pass these along to someone else if they don't care, or maybe someone can fix it. But in my opinion, that's a massive error for the place that made that. So yeah, okay. Moving on, the last gift is on page from 283. So let's pull out that sticky note. And that one's just right at the bottom. Sometimes they're just little things there. This is another bag that can be reused. And I was correct. So it's a bag, so you've got a zipper here. Or it's a clutch, because I don't see, unless there's, oh, yep, okay. I don't particularly like this. I don't like the pattern, but yeah, that's just not my personal style. So let me put the strap on. does have a zipper inside. So it's just black on the inside. You have a little pouch here and there's something there. So this one has Inspirational Women Pledge. So it comes with a notepad and a pen. It is a pledge thing, or this little notebook. There you can see it a bit better. It says, Inspirational Women Pledge. We are all surrounded by inspirational women in our lives. This pledge helps us to be reminded to continue to support and inspire those around us. We pledge to, and then there's various pledges. There's one that you can do, your own custom pledge, and then this is to be between two women. So you would sign it on one spot, the other woman would sign it in the other spot. This would be more useful and beneficial, in my opinion, if only this first page was the inspirational pledge, but it's the whole notebook. So this has no use to me. It came with this pen, and it writes well, so I just doodled. So I'll use the pen. So I won't use the notepad, but I'll use the pen. I did show these tissue box covers to my mom, and she agrees it is a massive design flaw. This Velcro on this tab should have been on the other side and not on the side that it is. So it makes absolutely no sense, and it's probably going to be pretty awkward to put the tissue box in there. You're probably better off to, in my opinion, to take out, to like get a stitch remover and remove this part, and if you can, the Velcro, and just let it sit there like that without being secured in. So, I mean, I could do that, but I don't know if I will or not. Partly because this faux leather thing is not my style, so I don't think I'll use these. Anyway, so, and this I will use at times, so this will get used, so I will keep the eye mask. As far as the purse goes, not my style. I like the blue. I wish it would zip at the top, but it does not, so it's just open. That's one thing that is a must for me. But I carry a backpack because I have I have some medical stuff I've got to keep with me, and stuff to help me if I start to get overstimulated with noise and stuff like that. So the stuff that I carry with me will not fit in this purse. It's too thin for what I need. But if I had to go somewhere where I had to take the very basic bare bones minimum, then I could, but I would want it to zip on the top, and I really don't like the strap. Definitely not my style. I would be more inclined to keep the purse if the strap was the same material and color and design as the rest of the purse. Not my style. Again, but I'll keep the pen. So, out of all the gifts, so the tissue boxes, this notebook that came with the pen, the purse, and the sleep mask, what am I keeping? I'm keeping the sleep mask and the pen. So for me, honestly, partially because of style preferences, this box for me personally was a dud for this month. So the book, the eye mask, and the pen. And that's a chance that you take when you do a subscription box service like this, is just sometimes you're not going to like everything, and other months you'll get stuff that you like, or most of the stuff that you'll like, and you go, this is the value that I would personally place on these particular items, so it will exceed the cost of the box. And other months, in this particular case, it definitely does not. So for me, this month was a dud. As far as, now the young adult was good. I felt like the young adult was a good solid box, but the adult box for this month is a dud for me. So that's the unboxings. The last thing we have to go through real quick before my camera dies is the book club kit. So let's open this. So stuff that you get in every adult box is a promotional bookmark. The one side is just a reminder to wait to open the gifts until you get to this specific page with a designated sticky note saying open your gift. and then there's a quote on the other side. So the quote for this one is, "Time changes all of us." So I do like that. Again, not my personal style, but I do like the quote. So I will keep these in the book. You also get an art print. Same quote, "Time changes all of us," from A Brighter Flame by Christine Nolfi, however you say it. And then on the back of the art print is a letter from the author. I save these and wait to read the letters from the authors until I have read the book. So that is in there along with the bookmark. The other thing that will go in this particular month, we get a signed book plate. So I know this is hard to see just because it's on white, but it is signed by the author. So I'll stick that in there. And then you just have this book club kit. In this case, it has an image of the book. And then you have a conversation with the author, discussion questions, suggestions if you want to read this for a book club. And in this particular case, and those 3 front pages are all standard, this one says Inspirational Woman Interview, so you can ask someone some questions and write down their answers, and you've done your own interview. So that's it for this unboxing. Let me know what you thought of this particular box. Are the purse and the tissue box covers your style? Let me know. Outside of the book, out of everything, what would you have been excited for? I'm fine with the sleep mask and the pen. I like pens. This other stuff is just a miss for me. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book. And I'll talk to you later.